Logical decision making is a very important skill that every human being should possess. For a logically thinking person, it is obvious that eating a standard-sized salad would be much more reasonable than swallowing 10 gallons of sewage water all at once. I myself also like to think in a logical way, and thus regularly empty the content of my testicles in order to avoid prostate cancer in the future. Now that's what I call a mastermind move. But you know what is a far more evolutionarily advanced move? Switching from Nintendo Twitch, a creator's biggest nightmare with a policy stricter than my father after a couple of shots of whiskey, to Blender, Microsoft's ripped-off streaming site that I definitely have never heard of before. Have you heard of it before? Yeah, me neither. Well, what recently happened is, Ninja was sitting all cozy in his chair minding his own business, being the biggest streamer on Twitch, etc, etc. It's so boring I literally can't even talk about it any longer without risking severe brain damage. Point is, he got a call from Bill Gates, aka the Lord and Savior of this world, who offered Ninja joining Mixer and continuing his little streaming career on that site in exchange for a shitload of money. There is no actual information or footage of how the conversation actually looked like, but it probably looked a little bit like this. Now, there are some questions that you may ask yourself, my dear viewer. What does that mean for Twitch? Will it die? What about the other creators? The answers are following. Probably nothing. No, who gives a shit? I certainly don't. What is clear though is that without Ninja, the rest of the streamers will finally, after all these decades of suffering, torment and humiliation, see a dim light at the end of the tunnel. It's just a matter of time when the fight for the #1 spot on Twitch will start over again. With all seriousness though, let's talk about the actual consequences of Ninja leaving. So, every streamer has a certain fanbase which has a certain age group that dominates over the rest. This connects directly to the content that the streamer is creating. For example, as dangerously as it may sound, Ninja is mostly attracting children. To be clear, not the other way around. That's due to the fact that he became famous strongly because of Fortnite, the game that has it all, but that's a topic for a different video. Tyler 1 on the other hand, may be most appealing to teens because of, well, his unusual character and aura that he creates around himself. Most female streamers are a completely different case. They attract almost all age groups consisting sadly but mainly out of virgins. What can I say, the world is a very dark and sad place with a lot of lonely dudes. The list goes on, but what I'm trying to say is that with a streamer like Ninja disappearing from the platform, only a certain group of viewers will leave alongside him, while the rest, including me, won't give a single shit about it. Though this will be a big hit in the nuts for Twitch, it won't be even close to ending the site, nor making the CEO shit his pants and run away like a little girl. As we are approaching the end of this video, I would like to encourage you to subscribing to my channel and leaving a like, as although this is my first video on this channel, it took me way too freaking long to make. If you left a comment suggesting ideas for future content, that would be much appreciated as well. Now I will leave you with the song that I wrote for Ninja, my hero, and roll a couple of his best, most special moments. Ninja, I really love you.
You mean the world to me. Ninja, you are my hero. You help inspire me. If I ever met you, I give you a great big hug. Your videos are awesome. Then you said what I'm talking to you!